Greetings of the day and welcome to the second podcast by Triumph Through Training. We all have immense potential and sometimes we do not realize it. Now, let me start off by telling you a story. There was once a chicken farmer who found an eagle's egg. He put it with his chicken's eggs and after some time all the eggs hatched. The young eagle grew up with all the other chickens and did whatever they did. He thought he was a chicken just like them. Since the chickens could only fly for short distance, the eagle also learned to fly short distance and felt happy with just that. He thought that was what he was supposed to do. One day, while playing around with other chickens, the young eagle saw a bird flying high above him. He was very impressed. "Who is that?" he asked the hens around him. "That's the eagle, the king of the birds," the hens told him. "He belongs to the sky. We belong to the earth. We are just chickens." So the eagle lived and died as a chicken, for that's what he thought he was. The title of this story is Born an Eagle, Died a Chicken.
Now, I have a very different version of the same story. Once upon a time, on a farm where many birds and animals lived, a raging storm hit one night. The winds howled, the roof of the barn crashed, and there was chaos all around. In the morning, the farmer moved around to review the loss. He happened to see a nest fallen from a tree, but with the egg intact. It was an eagle's egg. He picked it up and placed it in the hen's pen. In due course of time, the eggs hatched and the eagle started growing up with the chickens. Obviously, the eagle thought it was a chicken, but the farmer knew its reality. But the eagle used to eat and fly low just like the other chickens. Now one day, the farmer put it on a high wall and prodded it to fly. It got very scared. After a few days, the farmer took it to the terrace and when it wouldn't spread its wings, he pushed the eaglet down. The bird was terrified and having hurt itself, decided to avoid crossing paths with the farmer. Finally, the farmer waited for quite some time, then got exasperated and took the bird on a hill. The eaglet was frightened to the core, certain of its death that day. The farmer pushed it from above. As the eagle was falling, it flapped its wings due to the survival instinct. Lo and behold, it started flying. There was no stopping it thereafter, and it was the first flight of freedom for the eagle.
So, what's the point being made? You or I are like the eagle. In the first story, I want to tell you that each of us has a great potential, but we need to realize it. We shouldn't just look up to others and feel horrible for ourselves. We need to work our way to fly high, and we all can be eagles. The second story indicated that all those who push us are not our enemies, our bosses, parents, spouse. They know our caliber like the farmer and may therefore remind us of our abilities. Even Hanumanji had to be reminded of his powers, right?
So, be thankful if you have well-wishers who want you to fly high. Thus, if you're born an eagle, fly like one and die as an eagle too. All the best.